never been up north to Grandview Lodge in Nisswa, you're missing out. Emily says you have to check it out. She's been up there a couple of times, but not only do you need to book your weekend stay, she says you have to try one of their 8 restaurants there.
Well, today we're bringing one of their new dishes to you here with a spin on the old-fashioned beer-battered fish recipe from Grandview Lodge. Here's Executive Chef Michael Manders.
Hi, Michael. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys, too.
Were you the guy in that video getting that spa treatment done?
I was not the guy. I probably could use a spa treatment.
What do you got there? A little brewski?
This is a little beer. This is one of the secret ingredients to our beer batter. And what we did was we took a lot of common dishes and we tried to turn them into something that was a little bit different. So what we did, we're using a Rogue Brewery Dead Guy Ale.
Wow.
Which not only is it good beer, but it's got a cool label on it.
Sweet. Where is that brewed?
This is in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to add that.
What are you mixing that in with?
That's going to be added to our flour. We have a little flour in there, rice flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, and paprika.
If you don't use the entire bottle of beer in the recipe, what should you do with the rest of it?
Drink it.
That's what I was thinking.
So, Michael, you mentioned the rice flour, which I think is an ingredient that probably not everybody has in their kitchen. Why do you choose to use that?
I use rice flour because it makes the crust a little bit crispier.
Okay. I like, and that smells good. Boy, the smell of beer is really delightful on a Friday afternoon.
As you can tell, it does have a little bit of bite. Now, we took it a little bit light, so I'm going to add a little bit of this.
And so you're kind of doing this by eyeball, like you like to see the consistency?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
We want it to just coat the fish so it's not too thick.
Okay. And you're going to use, what kind of fish are you using here?
Today we're going to use bluegill, which is a panfish, you know, that's found in most lakes in Minnesota.
Including your lake?
Including our lake. I'm going to get rid of
that one ready now?
Toss stuff forever.
Yeah, this is about ready to go. So generally what I like to do is I like to take and I like to dredge my fish in a little bit of cornstarch here.
And what do you like about the bluegill is compared to any other lake fish that we would be used to?
Well, it's just something different, you know. A lot of people are used to walleye.
Sure.
And I like to try to do a little bit of different things, so we put a little bluegill in there. It's also a fish that most people see because their children catch it a lot.
Oh.
So it gives you an opportunity to do something.
Let's say you use a full bottle, but you have 5 left.
You're going to drink them all.
But you bring friends over. I mean, it's a, you know, we're having a friendly picnic on the beach or something like that.
That is correct.
Are you
Get rid of them all.
Would you like to try that beer and just make sure that it's
No,
ready to go?
I'm working.
Okay.
I can't do that.
He's on the clock. So now you're throwing it in the oil.
That is correct.
Any tips for frying on making it great?
Actually, what you like to do is just make sure you submerge it a little bit before, because you may have it stick a little bit to the...
And you're using one of those, you know, fancy robotic deep fat fryers, but I could do this at home, right?
Actually, I'm not, and I'm not used to something so small.
Really? You're used to the big fryer.
The big fryer.
But
so we got it going in here.
in just like a big, because I fry things just in a big pot with oil, just with a thermometer.
I don't have to go and buy any equipment. I'm good to go.
The key to that is making sure you don't get your oil too hot.
What temperature do you want to be at?
We're at about 350 here.
That's what I was thinking.
And as you can see, we're getting a nice crust on our fish. A nice golden brown.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's looking beautiful and ready to go. Okay.
Just about. So we're going to get them up there. They're going to start to float. They're going to be ready to go when they float.
So you got to tell us about the new dining room up there at Grandview, because I know we have some photos of this room being totally gutted.
Exactly.
And just, okay, look at that. And now look at that. So you guys really had to keep within some pretty specific guidelines, right?
We did. We wanted to keep it looking historic. So it's a Northwoods feel. That's kind of what our menu is based around also.
Yeah.
A real Northwoods feel. As you can see, I got a copy of it over there. We have a lot of different things. We have some game. We have some classic comfort food that we've put spins on.
That's beautiful.
And we went and just tried to create things that are going to keep people interested.
And you got to, I mean, with the place that good, you got to make sure that the food is so good too. So you're going to serve a little salad on the side.
So we're going to make a quick salad here. We have a roasted corn salad.
Yep.
And these are edamame, soy.
Because you and I are friends now, I'm going to tell you that we're running out of time and I want to eat. So you need to step it up.
We need to step it up.
Yeah. we're okay. We're throwing some other stuff in there.
We're throwing everything in there. And there is a finished dish up there if you guys would like to take a look at it.
Yeah, we're going to
take a look. We have some ginger. We have some lemon juice.
Oh, that's nice.
And then with a little salt and pepper in here.
And the fish is all completely done and ready to go.
Ready to go.
Well, okay, take a look at this, you guys. This is what it ends up looking like. How
Is that
good.
the kind we can eat, or is that just for pretty?
That's
No, I know, you can eat it.
Let me help you with that.
Actually, you guys can try any one of those up there.
Try them all out.
You want to try a bite?
Yeah, I'll totally try a
We
bite.
have the smoked pheasant spring roll up there, a smoked pheasant salad.
Oh my gosh, I love
some
this.
different things. So go ahead and try.
Smoked pheasant spring roll, so unique. Okay, Tim, what are you thinking? Are you loving it?
That's so good.
I know. What's the sauce on here?
The sauce is a smoked tomato aioli, which is basically smoked tomatoes added to a little mayonnaise, garlic, and lemon juice. So it gives a nice smokiness along with your fish.
You're over there working really hard, but we're making this yummy face behind you, which is better than any compliment. This is fantastic.
You did a great job,
good.
Michael. Thank you so much. Terrific
Thank
job.
you.
And you can find this bluegill chips recipe on our website, twincitieslive.com. Just click on food. We, of course, want to thank Grandview Lodge for sponsoring TCL. And thank you for throwing in that stay for our military makeover.
Yes.
That was very wonderful.
Quick question. If we haven't finished eating it now in this segment of the show, what should we do? Finish it.
Finish it.
Finish it. Okay, I'm
Yes.
glad. All right.